Krugman. I'm an economist. I teach economics at the City University of New York. I write about economics for the New York Times. And I'm here to talk to you about the big question now, which is what is the world economy going to look like now that we hope, coming out of the great pandemic of COVID-19. As I talk about the world economy after COVID, I'm going to begin with where we were just before. What was the world like in 2019? What were the economic issues?
So before we get into any further topics, let's delve into the background of Paul Krugman. Paul Krugman is an American economist, journalist, and Nobel laureate. He was born on February 28, 1953, in Albany, New York. In addition to his achievements and career, Krugman is also known for his public engagement and prolific writing. He has been a columnist for the New York Times since 1999 and has used his platform to discuss economic issues and policy matters. His ability to communicate complex economic concepts to a broader audience has made him a prominent figure in public discourse. Krugman's work has primarily focused on international trade, economic geography, and international finance. He has made significant contributions to the understanding of global trade patterns and the effects of economies of scale on international trade. Krugman developed the theory of new economic geography, which explains the clustering of economic activity and the impact of transportation costs on trade flows. Krugman earned his bachelor's degree from Yale University in 1974 and went on to pursue his Ph.D. in economics from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, which he obtained in 1977. After earning his undergraduate degree and Ph.D. in economics from MIT, Krugman began his teaching career at Yale University as an assistant professor of economics and international affairs. He then joined the faculty at MIT, where he taught as a professor of economics and international affairs until 2000. During his tenure at MIT, Krugman gained recognition for his research on international trade and economic geography. In addition to his academic career, Krugman became a prolific writer and commentator. He began writing a column for the New York Times in 1999, where he discussed economic issues and public policy. His columns often presented a liberal perspective, advocating for policies such as government intervention to address economic inequality and climate change. Krugman gained widespread recognition for his analysis of the 2008 financial crisis and the subsequent global recession. He argued for expansionary fiscal policy and criticized austerity measures implemented by some governments. Moreover, as an author, Krugman has written numerous books, including The Age of Diminished Expectations, The Great Unraveling, The Conscience of a Liberal, and End This Depression Now. These books explored various economic issues, critiqued conservative economic policies, and advocated for progressive solutions. To make it all better, Krugman was even awarded the Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences in 2008. He received this prestigious honor for his contributions to the field of new trade theory and new economic geography. The Nobel Prize Committee recognized his work for explaining patterns of international trade and the geographic concentration of economic activity. Now, let's take a look at his major contributions to management. He mainly contributed in areas related to international trade, globalization, and strategic planning. Thanks to him, business leaders and managers can draw upon his work to gain a deeper understanding of the economic forces at play and their potential impact on organizational strategies and operations. Krugman's contributions to the field of management encompass several theories and areas. He has made significant contributions in the following domains, which are new trade theory, economic geography, macroeconomic factors and risk management, policy analysis and advocacy, as well as economic cycles and business planning. The first theory is new trade theory. Krugman's research on international trade, such as the new trade theory, highlights the importance of economies of scale, product differentiation, and transportation costs in determining trade patterns. These insights can inform strategic decisions related to globalization and trade. Now, managers can consider Krugman's theories when assessing market entry strategies, evaluating the benefits of specialization and diversification, and understanding the impact of trade policies on their industries. The second one is economic geography. Well, Krugman's work in economic geography provides insights into why economic activity clusters in certain regions. This understanding can be relevant for managers making location decisions for their operations or supply chain management. By considering the factors that influence regional disparities and the dynamics of economic clusters, managers can now make informed choices about where to establish production facilities, distribution centers, or research and development hubs. The next one is macroeconomic factors and risk management. Krugman's expertise in macroeconomics and international finance offers valuable insights for risk management in organizations. His research on currency crises, financial market integration, and exchange rate dynamics helps managers understand the impact of macroeconomic factors on their businesses. By monitoring and analyzing these factors, managers can better anticipate and mitigate risks associated with currency fluctuations, interest rates, and global economic conditions. Now, let's move on to the fourth one, which is policy analysis and advocacy. As a public intellectual and columnist, Krugman also engages in policy analysis and debates on economic issues. His perspectives on fiscal policy, monetary policy, and government intervention can inform managerial decision-making in response to regulatory changes or shifts in economic policies. Because of this, managers can draw upon his insights to assess the potential impact of policy decisions on their industries, markets, and business strategies. Moving on to the last and fifth one, economic cycles and business planning. Krugman's research on business cycles and economic fluctuations provides valuable information for business planning and forecasting. By understanding the underlying causes of economic booms and recessions, managers can anticipate potential shifts in demand, assess market risks, and adjust their business plans and strategies. To conclude everything, Krugman's groundbreaking theories and research have significantly advanced the field of management by providing new insights into economic geography, international trade, regional development, finance, economic policy, and macroeconomics. His contributions continue to shape scholarly discourse and inform practical.
College graduates should be in a better position than those with lower education, but in many cases now they're in worse position because they've come out of college with a lot of debt. And they're coming into a job market that offers few jobs. Unemployment rate among recent college graduates is higher than the national average unemployment rate. It's definitely hard. And I can't give you easy advice. Keep on plugging. It's even in bad times, effort makes a difference. Working even in a job that isn't the job that you ought to have is better than not working. And also, by the way, you're not just someone seeking a job, you're also a citizen. So vote for politicians who promise to do something about it instead of just using the usual empty rhetoric. Keeping yourself ready, particularly if you're a highly skilled, highly educated person, and you're not finding a job that will make use of that. I know it's tough, but I'd say don't give up, and that means not just don't give up searching, but don't give up staying in touch. Being an informed citizen, keeping track of what's going on in the world is important to be a good citizen, but it's also important to keep your mind sharp. So even if you're working at a job that is more menial than you wanted, keep on reading the New York Times. I would say that, right? But keep on reading the New York Times. Keep up with the news. Keep up with what's happening. Stay interested. The world will be more ready to
to make use of you when this crisis ends.
That is all for today's video, and thank you for watching.